Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Server is up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
User joined your channel.
Good morning, good evening.
Hi, Andreas.
Hi, Andreas.
Hi, guys.
It's an arrow toe today, so don't get in the back of the line.
Oh, geez. On the day that I didn't have time to download Task 2, of course. Okay, the zone just has slightly different wind and wider thermals. So basically, well, they're blue thermals, but they're blue but wide.
Interesting task. Switzerland.
How can they be white if they are blue?
Oh.
The finish is a nice spot, Altenrhein. There is a museum and airport also.
Looks like the base is not blue, but the weather zone is blue.
Yes. EB.
I wasn't sure. I ended up doing the LS8, but we'll see. Maybe sorry.
Stefan Langer is world champion in club class.
Yes. Very cool, huh?
Yeah. In the two world championships with the difficult classes in 80 meters and club class he won. It's a good result.
Hello.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Stephen.
Ah, Steven.
700.
Also, Andy, his winning margin was pretty impressive. He did 104 something kilometers per hour in an ATT, and the other two classes, the 15 meter was like 5 kph behind him, and the standard was 10 in the last task.
Yeah,
Pretty amazing.
he's an incredible pilot.
He was flying a club and just whooped him.
Yeah, he's in my club.
Well, you taught him well, Andy.
Yep.
Man, it is locking up.
Oh, I forgot to look. Is anyone? If anyone's still there, what time of day is it? Sorry, what's the year date? I mean,
I forgot to look, John.
Yeah, I've just gone in. Sorry, John.
It's
Groundstruck.
13:30.
User joined your channel.
oh, no, the date.
The date.
Like
we have
today.
no snow. Screen. Warm.
Yeah. Just look at the sun, John. I think it's
Yeah.
midsummer.
But it was just because I said it's like
Very
get the sun.
precise.
It's so I can get the sun direction on XE but it's fine. Condor doesn't send the day over the serial data, but I use XE and I can basically manually insert the date in by trying to look at it.
Hi, Mike. Thank you.
Team has luck. Smillock. Let's see what I have. I have a Wilgo. Bruce already in the air. Hi.
Yeah, I was in early. I grabbed the task from the early server, so I had all my stuff.
Smart.
Well, I knew it was a tow today, so I didn't want to get caught in the back of the line. Last time that happened, everybody left and I was still on tow. I mean, there's so many people that started and I was still towing. I didn't like it. It was a really long tow.
Yep.
So we were all strung out.
Wow, it's a short runway.
Greetings from Mike. He wishes good luck to all his friends.
Hi, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks.
Hi, Mike.
All the people are flying the LS8.
No, also 80-meter GS3.
Some guys flying a Stemma.
Or Ventus or Stemme. One
wondered.
EV.
I think I will change to LS8.
joined your channel.
Good morning, everyone. Good day. Hi.
Hi, Conrad.
Hi, comrade.
A brand new cloud next to a slightly older cloud over here.
The one I'm in is slowing down. One thing about the tows here is in the summer we don't have as many people, so there's not as many people waiting.
Yep.
Thank
This
you,
one's
Jennifer.
6.6 meters per second. It's a little noisy though. Wow, I'm already with this.
User joined your channel.
Can you hear me? Mic check.
Yep.
Yep, sound good.
Mike is on YouTube channel.
Ooh, I'm getting that error where I was kicked by the server, slot request timed out. In the past, I've had to reboot to get that, but I don't think I've seen it in Condor3. Anybody know what that's about?
That's probably because it took too long to load. You might, yeah, you might just
More
try it
than 2
again.
minutes.
Just try again.
Yeah. I think it's because it took more than 2 minutes to load.
Okay, so just try again, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How much time do I have left?
6 minutes.
All right, cool. I might just reboot just for the sake of doing it. All right, I'll be back.
User disconnected from your
Oh,
channel.
I was gonna say actually rebooting might make it worse.
Yeah.
because Windows caches files in memory, so if it tried but failed, it'll already have them all loaded, so it'll load faster the second time.
Yeah, I don't see what that helps.
That'd be like fine if the game just flat out crashed or something like, and then you might be like, no, I'm gonna reboot. But yeah, if it's just loading slow, that's not gonna make it loading faster.
Only if you have some tasks running using the disk.
Yeah.
High variation in cloud-based today. I can really see it. Adds one more variable for cloud selection.
A stemmer clown as well, John.
I was gonna say there's this little tiny airplane above me that's getting in my way. But its wing loading is low. It's only a little over 45, and it's got 25-meter wings.
It must be a cheap plane to travel with.
Yeah, I don't know if it has like. I wonder if it has like a storage compartment somewhere in the back. I mean, the engine's back there. I wonder if you can like put luggage in it somewhere.
Yeah, true. But if you climb to 2 kilometers and then use the very good glide ratio to burn off 1k of altitude.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Back. Hopefully joining this time will work.
Keep fingers crossed.
If it doesn't work, well, you only have 3 minutes left to try. But you left before you had a chance to say anything. You probably shouldn't have rebooted because that will only make it slower to connect. Because once they're already loaded, it'll have the files cached in memory, so it won't have to load them off drive.
No, there was an issue back in Condor 1 or 2. I forget what it was. But when I would get the this happened even sometimes when I was trying to connect to the server that I was hosting on my own machine, and it would give like this request slot timeout thing. For some reason, the only thing that would fix it was if I rebooted. It's one of the few things where I actually had to reboot to fix it, but it only adds an extra minute to the process, so whatever. And I hadn't rebooted, and wow, actually no, I had a power outage a couple days ago. Whatever, we'll see how it goes here. It's on loading network players now, which is where it stuck last time. So. Are there lots of people with LS4s or something?
Just one LS4 counts the same. It doesn't matter how many LS4s there are, but there's no LS4s. There is a good spread of planes, though.
There we go. Came in no problem this time.
CRA's in JS 315. The only thing that gives me pause with the Neo is the normal flats activity. I don't know how much of this is flats.
I think most of the task is.
Yeah, so that's the only thing maybe will hurt the Neo, I think.
But Discus 2 might be a good choice as well.
User joined your channel.
Hello, my friends. How are you today?
Hi, Nico.
Hello, Nico.
Fine, thanks.
Hi, Nico.
Bom dia.
He said this was converted from Condor 2.
One still in the lobby. The race don't start.
No, on the runway. Race will start now.
Ah,
Yeah,
Last-
there was one more
last
person behind
pilot-
me, and I just took off.
Yeah, it's because it's the very
No,
rare. Yeah, fortunately rare now. Ground takeoff. I don't mind it occasionally, I guess.
yeah, a long
This-
time ago.
This,
Tow
this
plane
was
start.
fine. Well, at least there's lots of thermals around the airport.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad today.
Every time I fly into a thermal, I press the flap buttons and then I recall and I am on an LS8.
Yeah.
I do the same. I also bug wipe even on tasks where there's no bugs or we're flying something with no bug wipers.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Good luck.
everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm really hoping I turn my engine off soon enough. Might have been looking at the wrong altitude. Maybe looking at AGL, not above takeoff. So I'm not sure.
I get. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation at Swinemünde.
Thank you.
Good luck tour from Gerd. He's on
Yeah, hi, Gerd. Thanks.
Thank you, Gerd.
vacation at Swinemünde near the Polish border.
Oh, nice.
I got.
Oh, good. Yes, I was actually below the right altitude.
I think one thing the tow does is string out the field a bit more.
Thank you, Sian.
Aero tow.
Oh, it's the annoying wind blowing from one side, thermals from the other.
Yeah.
Wow, strong thermal here.
Don't forget your bugs.
Thanks.
Yep, I got plenty with me.
Very nice, Gert. Enjoy your holiday. And please make some pictures.
Just took a picture of a new one last night. There was an owl fly on the side of the house.
Wow, what a bad start.
Yeah, I had a bad start as well. But I decided to continue. I connected to a 2.7 thermal.
I was going like 145 and about 1450. It was just ridiculous.
I was a little bit higher, but not much faster.
What is the maximum speed on the start?
170.
Thank you.
Good luck there, Rich.
Yeah. Like what you can get, Bruce.
I'm going to restart.
Bit of a change of pace from yesterday.
Yeah.
At the moment, Sean's shining. In the front and high.
Yeah, Nico's about as far. He's about as far ahead as I am. It's just I'm just off to the side.
Yeah.
I thought I was aiming to kind of stay a little bit to the left to stay up in the mountains, but there may be enough clouds off to the blue line that may not make any difference.
Victor Yankee für Alpha Whiskey 2.
Yeah, maybe
Victor
line
Yankee.
from Nico is better.
Ah, okay, du hast ihn
So
gefunden.
difficult.
Ja, danke fürs Markieren. Andreas.
Bitte, bitte. Ah, ich war auch tief.
Ja, da die Nordhänge, die gehen nicht. Oder gingen nicht.
Yeah, Nico, the way you went was definitely better. Just that line out there looks pretty good. I think there's more clouds over there than there is over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot, the line from Nico, yeah. A hot line. I just expected about these little mountains if there is an extra lift, but the wind is so weak.
I've been flying in positive lift, so there is a little bit, but yeah, it's just like a half a mirror, between a half and a quarter.
Yeah,
meter per
maximum
second.
half meter, yeah. Not much, yeah.
And now I'm getting closer to one of those clouds that are sinking in. So. Yeah, but I think that might be part of the problem with the sink around the clouds. I think the sink from those, basically there's an area of sink around all the clouds. I think the problem is on the ridge thermals, it's not displaced downwind. So basically you get sink way upwind of the cloud, which makes no sense because the wind's blowing, so the sink should be displaced downwind of it. If they could do that, that might make it the clouds make more sense. Also, maybe make more sense that you would have more sink on the lee side of the ridges instead of being sink on the upwind side sometimes.
Would be interesting when we have the blue zone then, which we challenge this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
when the thermal not at the expected position is.
Oh man, this way it was terrible.
Yeah, it could be difficult. I'm irritated about wind speed and this behind the ridge. So irritated about that. Normally, just when you have a lot of wind speed, you have this behind the ridge.
The way I went was terrible. Nico did so much better.
Which way did Nico go?
It looks like blue line.
The first ridge, not deeper in the ridge.
Yeah, I went a little
All
bit
right.
south to stay up in the higher mountains, thinking there'd be more thermals and better, stronger thermals
Yeah,
up in the mountain.
that's usually the way to go.
Yeah,
But he has a good line there.
yeah,
Very efficient. Very efficient. May it's the faster route. Yeah. He has a very good nose for that.
In the cloud I just went past out here was pretty bad, actually.
Yep. Big clouds and nothing behind. And a lot of box. Don't forget to clean.
Oh, that's the problem. My passenger has his hand out the window.
The center of the terminal is in a strange position.
Oh, there's two CNs in the game today. Norbit and the other guy.
Oh, I wondered.
That's a new person. I don't think I've seen them before.
I believe them.
I think there was another CN which must have been the same guy. When I see CN, I always think Norbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a new guy for a while earlier. And then Norbert came back.
Alpha Whiskey 2, 4,5.
Congrats, John.
Thanks, John.
At this lake here is a very, very good restaurant. And the restaurant is in the lake.
Oh, there's a decent thermal here. Point. Well, no. It was decent for like half a second, then as soon as I turned, it got worse. Just not centered.
So the CN that's further down the course is the real Norbert.
Yeah, I think Nico and Rick could make this race. This line is much better. More efficient.
6 meter.
This ridge brings nothing.
Bruce, can you see us? We are circling in 4.6.
Oh, really?
Not too far away. Ahead of you.
Nice, thank you.
Gas Nico.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And Conrad.
Well, that's
Good luck.
further off to the. That's off the blue line, though.
Also, the blue area, good news, it's not actually entirely blue.
Well, thanks for the heads up, Stefan.
Yeah, no problem.
Congrats, you guys.
Thanks.
What altitude are you at, Stefan?
Congrats, Andreas.
Congrats.
I entered at, I think, 1900, 1800, and we left at 2-3.
Okay, I think by the time I get up, I'm going to get close to 4 here. 3-5. Get the heads up.
Now we lose time. This cloud is weak. We need long to go up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having. Yeah, all these low clouds here are terrible.
Yeah. Big monsters and no lift. Try the next.
That's good.
There's a cloud street on the Lake Zurich.
Congrats.
Congrats. And normally he's not allowed to flying here because here's the Zurich airport and the whole lake is restricted zone.
Congrats, Gregor.
That's clear.
Hey, I filed a flight plan. I can fly here. Just because you guys didn't. That's not my fault.
It's a good lift here, Andreas.
Thank you. I thought I have to try another cloud. Thanks for showing.
That's over.
Congrats, Olga.
Thank you.
Congrats.
John, Olga.
Congrats.
And John and Tim.
Yep.
Alpha Whisky 2, die eine Wolke über dem Rücken da vor der ersten Wende.
Das sieht gut aus, ja.
Ja, genau, okay.
Thanks, Jesper.
Ja, tillykke Jesper.
F1's flying an EB.
No, it is a thermal test. It's not bad. Probably not a terrible idea. Assuming the handicap doesn't kill him.
He's done that before, and it's paid for him. Where he's been the contrarian.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth the risk just to take the one thing that nobody else is taking, because if it works out for you that day, it's a huge payoff.
Thank you.
Congrats, Rich.
Congrats.
Are we even gonna fly? I thought the blue area was where we were flying.
Ich fliege mal den Hangricker ab.
Ja, das war auch mein Plan. Ich denke, die vorne geht an dem Gipfel.
Und hier ist Zuckersee.
This one's pretty good. Over 3.5. And
Nice.
Probably these thermals out here is the inversion's so close to the top of the cloud that when you see the cloud, the thermal could be getting ready to stop working down low.
Yeah.
It's a hard fight to go up on your high.
Hast du was, Andreas?
Ja, aber nichts Gescheites.
Er kommt zu mir hinter dir, 300 Meter.
Ja, 4.
Coast range, this is stronger. In the flat is stronger than on the ridge.
It feels like it just died. Either that or I drifted out of it.
5.
Ja, bei mir jetzt auch stärker. Aber danke.
Two cores. This one is stronger. Very wide one.
Uh, 3.5 in this one, John.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Response?
Congrats.
I think I'm just gonna keep on going. There's another little one right here.
So interesting, so different view with 80 meters, then an EB, then Neo, STEMI. Let's fly to the biggest city in Switzerland. Blue thermal, nice.
Yes.
Unbelievable, the performance of the EV.
4.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, and it even climbs
Thank you.
better.
Congrats, Nico.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Thanks.
yeah, congrats.
Wird schwächer.
Thanks, Bruce.
That's Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Congrats.
Bruce. Congrats, John.
Congrats.
That's John.
Congrats, John.
Oof. Flew past this cloud here with not even a bump of thermal left. I was a little bit upwind of it, thinking the wind would be picking it up, but no. Gresker.
Congrats.
Gotcha.
That's the Zurich International Airport in the north of the city.
Kloten.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be
And
perfectly happy
Dübendorf
with
is
people.
also. Yeah, it's more on the west, the bigger airport, and you are on Dübendorf. This is a military airport. You
Congrats,
could
Tim.
see the bigger
Thank you.
airport.
Yeah, I can see the international one off to the left there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they'd be perfectly happy for people to be flying a big glider race right on the approach in one of the runways. Yes, Andreas?
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Andreas.
Thanks. New cloud.
Holger, heißer Flugstil.
Wer ich?
Nee, Holger, Hotel India.
Ja, ich musste da ich habe das aber gesehen und bin dann unter durch.
Naja, ist okay. Bin nur erschrocken.
Ist ja gut gegangen.
This blue one here is about 3.3 for me.
Oh, very nice jump.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool if I could catch the cloud right when it started and climb above it, but
There's so much sync between the thermals.
Yep. Now I'd lock 3 blue thermals in a row.
Press card?
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. I hope to get a little bit of altitude here.
John, are you in a blue thermal?
Well,
Yeah, it's
technically
4 or
it's
5 now.
It's transparent. It's not really blue. Yeah, I'm amazed it hasn't started forming a cloud yet. Matter of fact, the lift is just now starting to turn off, so I think it's
Looks like it was a pretty good one.
Yeah, the lift just now started to weaken, so I think I climbed up to the top of it.
All right, well, I have to decide between that one or the one that Tim and Rich are in.
Yeah, I averaged about 3 meters per second was my total average in that one.
This one is a little bit better. 3.3.
There's also gliders at my level. It'll help me center it. So there we go.
Yeah, if one's already up to cloud base too, he's.
The netto peaks to 5.
I didn't even look at the netto while I was climbing. I should have.
You've already turned the turn point, right, Mark?
I have, yes. I asked the question like right when I was at the turn point, and I saw you guys. There was 2 options off to the right, and I had to pick one. Looks like you had a nice cloud street after yours, though, and we're not going to have that over here. Oh well, I'll fly the line that I picked as well as I can. That's all I can do.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats. Congrats.
CRA and Norbert got a really good cloud over there to the west.
Aber Whisky 2, siehst du mich? 3 Meter.
Congrats,
Congrats,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Ja, ich sehe dich.
So do I aim for the much larger cloud that's got lower cloud base, or the smaller one that's got higher cloud base?
Well, that's your pick, John.
Yeah, I'll go left to see. Actually, it's a little bit before the other one anyway, so it's not really out of the way. I don't know if those taller clouds actually have any significance.
Yeah, normally, yes, but maybe not in Condor.
Yeah. In real life, yeah. You really want to look for is those clouds with little narrow spinning columns of air sticking at the bottom of them. Those have lots of lift in them.
And rotation.
Yep. Yeah, tornadoes are really good for, they'll get you up really quick. Maybe in pieces.
Tim, you used up that thermal. It died not long after I got in.
Oh, sorry.
Ich gehe mal weiter.
Ja, das ist nix hier.
Okay, this one's about
Ja, es wird schwächer.
almost 4.5 netto. Yeah, it's about 4 netto. Yeah, there's it.
Very nice. Thanks, John. Yes, Gert. Be careful about your blood pressure when you're flying Condor.
Um 4.
This one dying was stronger. So huge cloud. This is unrealistic for Switzerland.
Huge clouds?
Yeah, and so like balls. And so much. Normally they are more together and flatter, not so dots, so big dots, so much. And so dark. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Conrad.
Thank you.
I told Juliet November before start that the gear was out.
It's still down. I'm surprised he hasn't noticed.
Wait, is that Jesper? I think Jesper, your gear's down.
It's up now. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that before. It actually does. For some reason, Condor 2, we thought it didn't do anything, but it definitely does in Condor 3.
I want to fly he wants to fly with handicap.
He's giving us a chance this way.
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you.
So much sync, man.
Yeah, for flatlands, very much sync. Yeah.
The problem is you also have these huge clouds, so sometimes it's hard to find the thermal in the room. Especially if there are a bunch of them piled together, then you can't tell where the middle of one cloud starts.
What?
Yes, John.
Congrats.
Yes. Thanks.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats, Andreas.
Thanks.
Right above your ridge. Congrats.
Right, Tim.
Congrats.
He's going to overtake
Congrats,
me.
guys. The final is also a lovely spot. It's also Altenrhein called, and it's an airport with a museum, airport museum. And from history, Dornier built there the Dornier X.
If I don't make it home, I'll put my glider in that museum.
Thanks again. Jesper. Thanks,
Look.
Mark.
And Mark.
There's a very good line of lift right where I'm at. Man, it's blue above me. I don't know.
Yeah, I see you are high.
This cloud in game and it sink.
And from Altenrhein, there was years ago the shortest international flight to Friedrichshafen, which is about 20 kilometers away from it.
Yeah, just over the lake, yeah.
Incredible. Congrats.
Thank you. Danke.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Danke. Thank you.
Ah, it was a EB.
Congrats, Nico.
Congrats, Nico.
Congrats. Well done.
Thank you.
Congrats, Nico.
Congrats.
Me.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats, Andy.
Congrats.
Much too slow.
Hey, does anybody have a blue screen near like the finish? We've had that for a while.
No,
Yeah, I wonder if they fixed something. 'Cause I
you're
haven't.
so close.
There was one where people were dumping water. It would render weird, but I think they fixed that one.
Blue screen when you're dumping water. Okay.
Yeah, it was something about if they were trying to render too many transparent objects, and each little puff of water was one of the transparent objects. But there was one race where I remember like everybody crossed really high, and everyone finished at the same time and was dumping water, and then something about the error message said something about rendering water.
Oh,
But
that's why we don't
fixed
see
that.
when you lose water and don't see it from the cockpit. Maybe.
Well, yeah, that's always. I think it's just a. I think
Congrats,
that's
John.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
First.
Congrats,
Congrats.
you are fast.
Congrats.
Sorry, Tim, say again.
There is a hanger to fly through. I'm not going to try it in the EV. I'll run it it's to me.
May I could reach the final, but I don't know if I could reach the land.
That's all.
Congrats, Holger.
Congrats.
Congrats. Danke. Auf zum Finish.
So there could be
Good parking,
additional theme, not just reach. You have also to land. "40 meters.
I think Mr. Rakop is going to win again. He's flying so consistently strong.
Yeah.
Congrats, Andreas.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Andreas.
Thank you.
Glückwunsch, Andreas.
Thanks.
Patrick.
Congrats,
Congrats,
Rich.
Rich. Well done.
Thank you.
Glückwunsch, old man.
There is a line between the buildings you could land. It's a tight thing.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim. Gregor.
Congrats, Tim, and congrats, Gregor.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a good flight going.
Oh, I see you coming here. I'll try to ram you.
Oh, no open hangar. You could fly through.
Oh, there is an open hangar. I always love that challenge. Is it before or after the finish?
It's slightly occupied.
Nico has perfect parked in it.
You can still fly through it. I've done that before. I've flown through the hangar with somebody parked in it, but it's a really tight fit. Yep, CRA didn't get first.
Yeah, he was flying a flapped glider.
Oh, yes, Rich, yes. Yeah.
I was with him for a while. It was funny because, like, on the climbs would be together, and then he'd pull away on the flats.
Yeah, Mark is also fast. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's gonna be yours the task.
Very fast.
I started really pulling up and dolphin flying early, and I had a bunch of people ahead of me marking thermals where I could do that, and it worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah. At the end, I had also luck with blue thermals. Very much blue thermals, maybe 10.
Yeah, I think John had said something about there was a really good lift line, and it was blue, and I was like, "That's great. I'm just going to hit that line straight. I'm not going to turn."
I wasn't on the line of John. I was between, or on the right side of John.
Oh,
close.
Close, almost, Tim.
Yeah, I tried not to hit you, but I hit the roof. Thank you, Mike.
These final glides over water, you can't tell what your height is very well.
You know, when you've hit the water, you stop.
Yeah, the thing is that water goes from somewhere down there to right in your face pretty quick.
Yeah. It's not easy to judge.
Congrats, John.
Wow, Mark, that was really fast.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. Nice.
Congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, I had been starting early. This time I started late, and I tell you, I'm so much faster when I can leech off other people. It's remarkable how much faster I am. I can't fly like Nico from the front. Like when Nico does it from the front, I'm always very impressed.
You're flying more straight when you are in back, yeah.
Yeah, and you know
More
exactly
efficient.
where to pull up and where to and where to go forward. It makes such a difference. All those every time you can bump a thermal perfectly instead of having to guess where it is, that's another 30 meters, and it adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps too if you've got people thermaling when you join them, because you don't have to hunt for the center.
Yeah, your first half turn is perfect instead of a guess.
Yep.
And it adds up.
Efficient, yep. Very fast, yep.
I don't think I'm going to be on the podium for very much longer. Norbert's got a good speed on.
Is this an electro engine, John? In this demo?
Very, very not electric.
Or is it gasoline?
Yeah, it's gasoline.
Gasoline.
Bruce is going well.
Really? Wow, can't imagine.
Oh yeah, you're at 141 and you're back 20k. Yeah, that's actually you're really good because the final's pretty fast. You've got your final made now, and you can bump it up a little bit. You can. KZA back there, kind of in the same situation. He's doing.
Feel
well.
like Flipper, dolphining.
Vielen Dank, Gerd.
The EB didn't do Maz any good.
No.
Yeah, there's definitely an LS8 day.
User disconnected from your channel.
Like CRA and F1 are terrific pilots, so if their plane choice had made a difference, it would have shown up.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I wonder how like the ASW20 or
But still better than I was. The F1 EB29. Interesting.
I did the ASW20 in a task recently. It was really nice. It flies wonderfully, but it got crushed on the handicap.
Yeah.
I was sure Norbert was going to get me.
Congrats to all.
Congrats, yeah.
Congrats, yep.
Congrats, Andy.
Too slow.
Congrats, yep.
Oh, you're high there too.
Congrats, Andy.
Yeah, Bruce could maybe make a good position, yep. Go, go, Bruce. Go, go. VNE, faster, faster. But for Altenrhein, this airport is not right. It's wrong, and there aren't so much building. It's an industrial zone, and the airport is on the other side with a big hangar, more than 3 hangars for the museum.
Yeah, you mentioned there was a museum. Is it rendered at all? It doesn't really
No,
look like the
it
building
didn't
that's there.
exist. It's not exist. It's on the other side of the runway. It's not there. I just irritated at the moment. I was 3 or 4 times.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Yeah,
Congrats, Bruce.
This is just the auto-generated scenery stuff using those auto-generated buildings. There's no real.
Yeah, 5th place.
I was wondering though, because if the base map, it comes from Google Maps satellites, doesn't it?
Well,
it's an open
map. That's not what they use. Yeah, that's for the arc helping. They don't use the Google Maps, so it's wherever open source, wherever stuff they can get that has no licensing on it.
Sure.
But yeah, I think the buildings is from OpenStreetMaps.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know the power lines are from OpenStreetMaps.
Although I mean, most of the power lines like that they get that from most of the utilities or the GIS things of different countries will have that stuff too. that's how the open street match probably uses all that for source. But yeah,
at this location, there is a 100 Wasser house. It's a famous spot also. It's a big building from 100 Wasser. This is a nice one. It also didn't exist here.
The artist?
Yeah, the artist, 100 Wasser. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was a day trip. First go to the museum, and then I saw, there is a 100 Wasser house. So I visit also this Markthal. It's a big building, 100 Wasser house.
Yeah, I guess it's with a lot of colors.
Yep, a lot of color and curves. So you have to be patient with your foot also. The ground is not leveled. It's like in the nature.
Okay.
This could be a bucket list for the next time. I could check where are other 100 Wasser houses.
Very nice, Bruce.
Thank you. Yeah, not bad today.
No, not at all.
Nice for a change.
Which route you took? You flowing
blue
also
line on the first on the blue
okay.
line.
So you didn't go in the deeper mountains?
No.
Ooh, Conrad, you're gonna be you get 3 penalty points, but still, you're still going pretty good.
I was irritated. I thought that there are stronger thermals, but not really.
I think this task also highlights more than anything else that getting on this TeamSpeak channel is the best way to get fast.
To connect and show there is a good.
Gregory, you lost something.
Holger comes also very high.
Where's mic is not on.
On cloud base. And Conrad also. Oh, Conrad is also fast. Go.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Conrad's been fast for a while.
Maybe third place.
Don't go too fast. You're going to be kind of low.
No, I reached 50 meters below ground, and it was possible to land.
Guys, see you. Bye bye.
Nice, third place. See
Yeah,
you.
looks good, Conrad.
Nice, Conrad. Nice.
Keep pushing.
Yeah. Maybe then you could have another 2 kilometers in average. Then, I don't know if it's possible for the second place.
Glückwunsch, Holger.
Danke.
Correct, Holger. Glückwunsch, Holger.
I'm in the top 6 on this TeamSpeak channel right now.
Yeah. Top 6, the first. The fastest.
Have a good evening, Carter.
Have a nice day.
Bye, Gregor.
Let's see what Conrad makes.
I'm off too, guys. Have a nice evening. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Stefan.
Hey, Stefan.
Cheers.
See you, Stephen.
Bye, Stefan.
Very well.
Yeah, so Conrad's got third place.
Yeah. Or second, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be third.
Yeah.
I have 3
third.
points.
Oh, 3 penalty points, okay.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. You'll get the third place. Congrats.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So when you go to club, the effective penalty points change.
Congrats, Conrad.
Hey, Conrad.
Congrats, Conrad.
Conrad.
Oh, he's
All
got
right,
enough
with
of
that,
it.
With that, I'm out of here, gentlemen. Thanks for the flight. It's nice as always, and thanks to everyone who spotted thermals for me along the way.
Yeah.
Very nice, Mark. Well done, mate.
Mark.
Bye, Mark. See you. That could be also a tactic, huh? Took the thermals from another and be more efficient.
Yeah, but his speed was amazing.
Yeah. It's not only that, it's also more.
Well, that's a good task.
Yep.
I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll
See
say
you tomorrow.
bye as well.
Bye.
Thanks for a nice
Bye-bye.
flight.
Okay, man.
See you, Tim. Take care, mate.
See you, Tim.
See you, Bruce. Have a
Bye-bye.
good day, mate. Take care.
Bye, Rach. Bye, Tim. Bye, Andreas.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Well,
Very
fourth
well
place.
ended.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it's a good result. It's a good result.
It helps if you've got people ahead marking thermals.
It is for sure.
But also, I had luck. I had 3 blue thermals in a row. And when you have luck and find a line like this, you are much faster than all.
Disconnected.